It's 5 in the morning and the house is completely still, which is rare around here. I don't have days where I get to sleep in. I am up before everyone else, just trying to convince myself this early start is worth it. Last night wasn't exactly peaceful. Our heater decided to give out and it felt like sleeping in a wind tunnel. Thankfully, my boyfriend handled it like he always does and took care of everything. He spoils me and it just takes such a load off my plate. Here I am right now, half awake, brushing my teeth and putting in my contacts and just trying to survive another early morning. Nothing fancy, just me. Trying to look somewhat alive and a little bit put together. Mornings like this are pretty routine. It's quiet, which I actually love because it's my tiny window to think about everything I need to do today before the chaos really starts. On school days, that means getting Phoenix up and ready for school and making sure that there's something ready for her to eat once I get downstairs. And also, by the way, when I say sleeping in, I mean maybe 6:45. And honestly, that feels like winning the lottery at this point. By now, it's about 5:13 and I'm heading over to get Hendrix, who's already wide awake. He's standing in his crib and ready to take on the day. I swear this little boy has a built-in sunrise alarm clock, and this right here is exactly why I'm always so tired. We make our way downstairs, and this is usually where I start to feel human again. Coffee is the first order of business. That's always a non-negotiable. I always joke that these stairs are my transition from survival mode to mom mode. Once my feet hit the kitchen floor, it is go time for us. Lights on, time to officially start the day. Hendrix goes straight for the pantry. He takes choosing his cereal very seriously. It is this moment that I just absolutely love to watch him with his independence, and I let him have it. It's cute watching him do his little routine, and then he's off to the drawers getting his own bowl and spoon. He is so proud of himself, and I love watching that confidence in him grow, even if it means a few extra messes to clean up later. And of course, you guys, no morning would be complete with at least one tiny tantrum. Sometimes it's a spoon, sometimes it's a cereal, sometimes it's just vibes. Either way, we just roll with it. But just as quickly as it started, he's totally fine, happily eating his cereal like nothing ever happened. And I'm just over here pretending that I have it together. So yeah, it's barely 5:30 and I'm finally getting breakfast ready for Phoenix. I'm getting Phoenix's morning biscuits ready. She likes to, she's not really a breakfast person, but just for the mornings, like school mornings, I'll make her some biscuits and then I'll put like a couple of sausages on there and she'll eat it obviously with like some jelly and some butter, but and I'll go wake her up right now. Between cooking, getting ready, and keeping up with Hendrix, I don't get a lot of still moments. But when I do, I reach out to my boyfriend, and he does reach out to me as well whenever he has time. He's working overseas, and even though we're in a completely different time zone, these few minutes when I get to text him mean everything to me. I miss him. Not just his presence, but the little things, his voice, his energy, the way he makes the chaos feel calm. So I hold on to these moments. I tell him about the morning, send pictures of the kids, even send videos throughout the day. Just small glimpses of our day that give him insight into what life looks like here, even when he can't be a part of it in person. Mornings like this are loud and full. Biscuits in the oven, the smell of breakfast filling the house, the kids laughing in the background. It's a lot, but it's ours. And even though he's miles away, I make sure to keep him close, sharing the little things he misses most. A picture of the kids being silly, Hendrix sneaking a bite in before we sit down to eat. Just the everyday moments that remind us both what we're working for, and that home still feels like home no matter how far apart we are. And when we finally sit down, I take a breath and just listen to Phoenix talk, telling me about her dreams, how she slept, and what she's excited for today. It's these quiet pauses that I love the most, because even though he's not here, I know he gets to see pieces of this through every text, photo, and message. It's our way of keeping him close, reminding him he's still a part of every morning, every laugh, every moment, and everything that makes up our day.
Mama.
You're welcome. Hi, babe. Come on. Let's go upstairs. Hurry, hustle. Come on. Alright, so I am just putting a little concealer under my eyes and on my chin, nothing fancy, just something to balance out the redness I have. I recently started using tretinoin again, so my face is super dry and peeling, so I don't want to walk around all day looking like a mosaic, so full glam it is not. We are going for the I tried, but I'm still going to the gym look, just enough to not look like a total trash panda, and no, I am not a makeup artist by any means, but this little trick just works for me, and especially on mornings like this. Every few minutes I'm calling out to Hendrix just to make sure he's good, because moms, we're basically professional multitaskers. It's the most full-time, unpaid job there is. Now, a quick coat of mascara to wake up these ojitos. There we go, looking slightly more alive. Alright, gym bag's ready, water is packed. Let's get this workout in. Time to get Hendrix into the car, and the real workout honestly sometimes is just making it out the door, but we make our little trip down the hill to the gym. Thankfully it's super close to home, which helps on mornings like this. I try to work out as much as I can, but it doesn't always happen. Still, every time I do, I feel better, mentally, emotionally. It just resets me in a way that nothing else does. And honestly, Hendrix has come such a long way since we started coming here. In the beginning, he would completely melt down. We'd barely make it 10 minutes before I'd get called to come get him. Now he's calmer, more comfortable, and it feels like such a huge win for the both of us. Seeing that progress in him, it just makes every hard morning so worth it. So I just finished at the gym. Henny Boy is having his post-gym snack. I'm going to go to the car wash. Yeah, your snack. And get this car vacuumed and cleaned. It's been raining a lot, so the outside is like muddy. Just because where his grandma lives, like there's a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? There's like a lot of homes that aren't, what's the word? Like undeveloped. There's a lot of undeveloped land. So a lot of that dirt washes into the roadway, and then so when I go to pick him up and it's raining, it like splashes onto the car, which whatever, it's just mud. But I'm just gonna get the car rinsed off, even though it looks like it's gonna rain again today anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then I definitely need to vacuum it out just because it's looking messy and it's been bugging me. And then I have just, you know, like his juice box and just small little things that wind up making its way under the seat and then stay there, and then I don't, yeah, in the seat. And then obviously it accumulates. It's not even that bad, to be honest, but nonetheless, yeah. But he's like in this stage right now where he's just repeating a lot of words. So I think it's just so cute. But anyways, we're gonna go to the car wash. I'm gonna head home, put him down for an early nap because he did get up earlier than he usually does. And then while he's down, I'll tidy up and I'll do some stuff. I don't know. We'll see what I can squeeze in. Oh, that was not wrong. My skin is dry. Anyways, that is not an angle that we need to be in. But we are heading home. We just left the car wash, and I was thinking, because right now it's 10:27. Also, yes, I am holding my phone, but I'm being very safe, and I'm looking at the road. I forgot the attachment to my gimbal, so yeah, so I'm holding it. But nonetheless, we're heading home, and I think I am going to keep him up till at least maybe 12. This way he can wear himself out a little bit more, and that way it's less of a fight putting him down for his day nap. And his day naps, we're trying to transition into him self-soothing in his crib and putting himself to sleep like he does at night for the longest time. Well, he's only 2.5, but since he was born, we've just let him sleep with us during... Do you need a Kleenex?
No.
Okay. We have put him to sleep in our bed, and like we've, cuddled with him and just, the white noise and done all of that. And so he's really used to having that environment when he goes down for his day nap. But there's been a few successful days where I've put him in his crib during the day, and I've blacked out the room, and I've put the white noise on, and he's gone to sleep on his own, which is really nice. But then there's also days where I just know it's not going to work, so I, resort to what we do best. And hold on. You want an orange?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want your food?
Sure.
We're going to warm up your food, though.
Apple.
Apple? No, it's an orange. Is that an orange?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to let me peel it, though.
Okay.
Can I peel it?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, but can you go wait while I peel it?
Sure.
Sure. So right now, when I was recording in the car, I got a call from my honey. So I took that call. I love to talk to him, and again, because we're on different time zones and he's 9 hours ahead, like, put that back, please. I take any opportunity I can to talk to him. The majority of our communication is through text. Can you pick that up for Mama, please? But anyways, so what I was saying before I took that call was that we are trying to transition Hendrix into self-soothing in the crib for his day naps. He does a really good job doing that at night. However, I think just because we put him to sleep in our bed and cuddled with him since he was little, that's just what he likes, and it's his comfort zone. And I'm honestly not in a rush to try and like force it on him or put him in his crib to the point that it traumatizes him, just because he is our last one, and I think we just both want to soak this up and like enjoy it for what it is. And not that we didn't do that with the older ones, but I think it just hits different when like he's the last one. Sorry, I'm looking down, I'm peeling his orange. But so yeah, so we are working on getting him to self-soothe during the day. We are home right now. I am gonna warm up, no, that's the orange peel, leave it alone. I am gonna warm up, let's just squirt it at me, his lunch, and I'm gonna put him to bed in about an hour. So right now it's 11:01. So I know he is tired because he did wake up earlier than he usually does, but just to kind of wear him out more, like I said earlier, I'm gonna kind of push back his nap time so that he sleeps a little bit better. But yeah, that's it for right now. We're home. I'm gonna feed him this. I'm gonna have a sweet potato and chicken and just kind of take a little bit of a healthier lunch alternative. But let me get this little guy fed. So I stuffed these pillows into those two top windows. Not exactly an aesthetic choice, but it works. It helps block out the light and keeps the room darker for Hendrix's naps. Anything that helps him rest a little better is a win in my book. Midday naps are kind of our reset button, for him and for me. The darker it is, the better the odds he actually naps, and honestly, the better my sanity holds up. Nap time with him always turns into a little adventure. We are still working through potty training, so every diaper change comes with a bit of a comedy routine. He loves to wiggle, jump, and play, basically doing everything except getting ready for his nap. It's definitely his way of saying, "Nice try, Mom, but I'm not tired yet." But in between the giggles and chaos, there's this calm moment where he finally lets me hold him. And it reminds me how special this stage is. He's growing so fast, but still small enough to fit in my arms, still looking to me for comfort. It's the small moments that matter and that make everything so special and intimate between us. Hendrix is finally asleep, so now I can rinse off this gym sweat and give a little attention to my Etsy store that I recently started. It's always this rolling momentum, just squeezing in things whenever I can and making the most out of the time that I have when he is down for his day naps. Did you have a good nap?
No.
No. What did you dream about? Candy? Yeah, was it good candy? Ready to go downstairs?
No.
Yeah. You want to go get a snack?
No.
You want a snack? No? Alright, let's go get sister. Let's go open the door. Yeah. Oh, it feels good, huh? Yeah, it feels good. Okay, let's go get Phoenix. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. I know. Oh, you know, you're sleepy. I know. You want to wait for sister? Yeah. Here's Phoenix. Sister. You want to go give her a hug? No. You left your juice on the box down there.
He's here.
Go give her a hug. Say hi. Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah, it's really hot. Also, we're gonna make cucumbers.
So this little moment right here, it may not seem like much to someone else, but it actually puts a lump in my throat and it gets me emotional. And, you know, it's something really special to us. Hendrix and his dad used to do this little snack routine together. Daddy would hand him a solo cup and Henny would pick his snack of choice for his dad to fill it up, and it became their thing. And even with his dad working so far away, Hendrix still does it. Like it's his way of keeping that connection alive. Watching him reach for the cup on his own just melts me every time. What gets me the most is that he knows the difference. When he grabs a smaller solo cup, it means he's asking for candy and not a big snack. It's such a tiny detail, but it says so much. It's one of those little moments that probably goes unnoticed to anyone else, but to me, it's everything. It's just a quiet reminder that love finds its way to stay even across oceans and distance. No! 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 No. 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 Eat your nutty buddy thing. What is this called? A nutter buddy? One of my favorite parts of the day is watching Hendrix play outside and soak up this crisp fall air before we head to the cluster box. It's a reminder that life is short and these little moments fly by faster than we realize. We did have so many goodies waiting, but our happy meal moment didn't last long. My 17-year-old called feeling really sick and we had to take her in. Still, days like this make me grateful for the small joys, the chaos, the calm, and everything in between, and I can't wait to share more with you soon.